Boobs. What's up, guys? This is Legion here, back again with part 5 of the 20 greatest mysteries. What's up, Sarge?
Oh yes, boobs. And
Boobs.
basically we're starting off with number 15 here about Chupacabra. And
And it's a wild dog. I don't know. I haven't actually heard this mystery, so I think Sarge, you should be the one to talk about this, about
so
like an animal.
okay, Phyllis Canyon, who would name their kid Phyllis? I don't know. Holds the head of what she is calling a Chupacabra at her home in Cerro, Texas. Awesome, which is I believe close to Mexico. The strange-looking animal, first reported in Puerto Rico in 1995, apparently has a taste for chicken and goat blood. Although many pictures like the above might prove its existence, biologicists assure none such creature exists. So, this is basically a new creature. The head of what you see right now looks like a dog, but or like a dog slash pig, I guess. But they're
Yeah.
saying that it's some new creature found. But these biologists assure that no such creature exists.
I
And
mean,
but one thing I ask first is why? Why do you think that no creature would exist? I think that why not? There could be new creatures out there that have not yet been discovered.
yeah, just because they haven't been found or anything like that, they always assume that nothing's out there.
Yeah,
That's pretty ridiculous as well. That's so annoying when people say that.
because people like
But
that believe that we're at a point in time that we've already discovered everything,
yeah, I mean that's
which
just
isn't true.
completely untrue. I mean,
Yeah,
we're a pretty young species, and we haven't even got outside the fucking own solar system. So, just looking at this picture as well. I mean, it looks like a normal dog to me. I mean, it looks like a bit of a shit dog, like, but
yeah. It looks like a bare naked dog, like no hair or anything, but like pigskin body. I don't know.
it's. I reckon it's just like cross. I don't know. It's
That's a
hard to say.
chipacabra for you, boy.
Chupacabra. But
But this
yeah,
one
if you see
was
this
found in
image, guys.
Texas, where I'm from. That's awesome, Texas. Yes, represent.
I mean, look, the nose is exactly like a dog. I mean, the jaw as well looks. I mean, that's a bit weird with the tongue as well, like that. I
Yeah.
mean, what's going
So
on there?
in the comments below, let me know. Do you think a
Yeah, just
chupacabra could exist?
yeah. What is it? Could it be like a dinosaur or something? I don't know.
I really don't know. I mean, the small head with a fucking body that's 20 feet long. I don't know.
It could be like a dog's head with a snake's body.
Has no arms or legs, just fucking. Holy shit, that would be fucking weird. Like a dog head with a human body, just like, hey, what's going on? What the fuck? Are you Brian from Family Guy? What's going on? Holy shit. But,
Let's move on to our next mystery with a giant iron dildo. I mean,
yes,
it's the
dildo.
it's the Iron Pillar of Delhi, and basically it is
Can I eat it?
1,600 years old. And basically, the reason why this is like a mystery is being as it's 1,600 years old, and it's made out of iron, and scientists are kind of baffled because it doesn't resist to corrosion after all these years. I
Yeah,
mean, 600 years, no corrosion. I mean, it's got a little bit
but it's
forming at the bottom.
98. It's 98% iron. You would think after 1,600 years, it would just be dust.
I mean, yeah, well, if you take an example to a car, when you see the iron underneath the car, I mean,
And
the
that's after
corrosion.
I own it for like, you own a car for
Yeah,
like 20 or 10 years and don't take care of it, 20 years and you do
yeah.
take care of it,
Compare that to
you
like
know.
all the weathers and stuff like that, battering the shit out of it, and you look at the pole for 1,600 years. It's pretty amazing, actually.
Yeah.
So that's a mystery, actually, definitely.
I mean, that's a good looking dildo right there, but it's
Yeah,
22
like
feet high also, which means
it's
that it takes a lot more wind at the top, but yet the bottom looks more rusty
yeah,
than the top.
it's a bit more. It's just not normal.
I
I mean,
don't
yeah,
get it.
I would have thought it'd be more corrosion at the top, but being as it's more at the bottom, I mean, it's not that much as well. It's pretty weird,
Yeah.
and
Maybe because it's a dildo, most of the top is just spending time inside, so I don't know. It's, it doesn't make sense.
basically someone went balls deep on that, and it's pretty awesome.
Balls deep.
That's pretty good. Yeah,
Hell
so that's
yeah.
a good mystery. And tell me what you guys think of it actually as well. What could happen like the
Hell
next
yes.
1,600 years time?
Like,
Yeah.
how long do you think this would take to actually just disappear? And
I
why
mean,
did they build it in the first place? Just a fucking pole.
hang on, 1,600 years times two. That's like past halfway. I reckon about four. I don't know, 4,000 years maybe. I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know.
It's
That's
just
for it
like
to be fully rusted, but then it will still be standing.
yeah, well,
For I'm talking about for it to completely fall and just not, it'd be
yeah,
completely
just
weak.
completely shatter, basically, a bit like
Yeah.
a car. I don't know. Let's go to number 17,
Stone
which is
spheres in
stone
Costa Rica.
spheres. Costa Rica, 1940 stone spheres. What's going on there? Being as these stones are basically perfectly, what was it? What's it called?
So,
Sphere, that's the one, spheres. I mean,
wow, but look at this. So, discovered in the early 1940s. They discovered it in Costa Rica in 1940 during excavations in the United Fruit Company. These perfectly formed stone spheres date from 600 AD to the 16th
holy
century.
shit.
We're
I mean,
talking
just
about
take,
from the year 600, and they just found it in 1940. Their makers and purpose still unconfirmed. Many believe them to be some religious effigy
worship the
made
sun.
to worship the sun.
I mean, first off, 600 AD, how the hell did they get the well, hang on, how did they carve out such detail, I mean, accurate spheres as
Are
well?
you seriously asking that after the fact we went through all those pyramids and shit in the very first one we went through?
Mm-hmm.
Look at
Yep.
how they carved that. Even
I mean,
before this, that was way before 600 AD.
all these
But
mysteries, man, it's so mind-boggling. I mean, my head's gonna explode or
one
something.
thing I wanna point out is still unconfirmed. Many believe them to be some religious effigy made to worship the sun. Now look at the blue one. Doesn't that kind of remind you of like Earth?
Yeah, it does actually. Yeah, that's
And
pretty
and the
good.
thing
I
and the
reckon.
thing that I'm thinking about is 600 AD. They didn't know of like any other place in the world rather than where they lived.
Hang on. Didn't at one point they suggested that the Earth was flat?
Yeah, that might burst a bubble in my thought here, but
Yeah. So
but
I want to know.
but yeah, but what I'm thinking of is Earth here, and then the sun you see as this big giant white ball, which they would like to be yellow, but
And they
and
got
the
this
other
small one
small ones as of like
represents a moon.
yeah, moon,
Actually,
sun,
just
stuff like that,
yeah.
or moon
Or
and
could
stars and whatnot.
or could represent like a meteor, like someone hit the Earth, and it's like, okay, that's cool. I'm gonna like
Okay,
carve
yeah,
out a
that's cool,
circle.
nice, yeah, thank you. Yeah.
That's good. But how did they carve it so accurately though? It's I just want to know.
I
I
don't
just
know.
want
That's
to know.
just boiling me up inside and whatnot.
Yeah,
But that's
it's making me
that's
crazy.
pretty interesting. But going back to the fact that you said that back here they thought the Earth was flat, but from Costa Rica, I have no idea what they thought back then. But being as it's the year 600 AD, I would think that the place you're born at, the place you're in, is that's all you know of. You don't
Yeah,
know of
I know.
all you
Yeah.
see is ocean around you and crap. So, and the fact that they would worship the sun makes a lot of sense. So maybe they use these spheres to actually use their worshiping skills to practice them and whatnot.
Yeah.
And then they built a
It's
giant
so
dildo so they can, enjoy life.
unless there might be like sports for them, like bowling balls or something. But
Hell, it could have been. I don't know.
but I don't know. It's a pretty good mystery. Should we move on to the next one, Sarge? This one's
Uh,
pretty
I
interesting.
don't know if we will have enough time.
All right,
Uh,
all right. Should we just carry us to episode 7 then, or 6?
whichever episode we're gonna be on.
Can't
Um,
remember.
but so yeah, hopefully you guys are enjoying these things so far. We have, would you say, one more episode left?
Yeah, 3 more mysteries, 1 more episode left, guys. Hope you enjoy the mysteries. It's been awesome.
It's been really awesome, and I
Awesome.
guess we will catch you guys in the next episode. So I hope you
See you
enjoy
next
it.
time.
Goodbye.
See you next time.
Oh,
Bye.
and leave your comments below about what you guys think about this, please.
Yeah, leave your comments.
For the love of God, leave the comments.